Apples and pears, a pound of cake.
I've no idea how to get back to the boat.
And then you drop me right in the shit. Warning! Warning! I know we've just moved in and all that, but we've got ourselves in a bit of a pickle here. We've got absolute crap everywhere, like, you know. Trying to organise it, everything needs its place, you know. It's just like, oh God, what are we going to do with that? We can't move in here. It's all been taken over by stuff. Ugh. Wouldn't believe we were sitting there drinking champagne the other night. Now look at it.
Stop being a hoarder.
I'm not a hoarder.
Oh, alright then.
Mind you, the only diesel thing I kept for a few years is you, so there you go. Boom, boom, how about that? Alright, started to have a bit of a clear up in there already, looking better. Got to put the monitor up to date. From monitor, which I've been threatening to put up for the last 2 or 3 months. So that's going to go. We're going to place that. Probably somewhere just here, be nice. You know what I visualise? The wallpaper getting sucked in there and a big tear appearing. As demonstrated earlier, you saw what a state it was, but we've now actually got a nice usable space. Got some storage underneath, which we'll probably video and look at another time. But it's starting to look a lot neater already. Only early stages, some more shelving than that to go up.
Because I dropped that last time and our flooring's moved over anyway. We've got to sort the flooring out, haven't we? So
Yeah, I don't want no black paint on it, though, so you've done the right thing.
yes, I suppose. I'd like to move the cupboards really.
Ernie the foreman there. Mind that bedspread. Cool, that's an old fashioned word, isn't it? Mind that duvet cover, I meant. I bet a lot of viewers don't even understand what a bedspread is.
A lot of viewers don't understand you anyway, to be fair.
Oh, thanks a lot. Cheers. Well, I'm putting a kettle on then if you're going to abuse me.
So I'm going to stain this, and that part, and then the rest is going to be white.
Beavering away still then. Looking good, girl.
Yeah.
Look at that. Looking very good. You taking shape that? Yeah, very nice.
Morning.
Morning?
Oh, sure, morning,
Why?
isn't it?
'Cause I've had a sleep
To
this
let you know,
afternoon.
it's 4:45. He's just got out of bed.
No,
You'll
I
know
haven't.
that. You'll know
I
that
haven't.
because yeah, I've got evidence.
I have not just got out of bed. So we're going to use this existing mat as a template for the grass area. Pre-cut it and then throw it in position. And then start swearing because it don't fit properly. Throw a tantrum and go and buy another bit.
And then go back to bed.
And then, well, yeah, or better still, go back to bed. You dirty brat.
Hey, Ernie Burns.
What's going on? Apples and pears, a pound a kilo. Rubbish, actually. Rubbish quality, this. I wouldn't advise getting the cheap one from home base, to be fair. You want that, Ernie, wouldn't you? Oh my God, no. That's how cheap this stuff is. Yeah, I reckon we could hold this in place with wallpaper posts.
What do you think, Ernie? Do you like the grass? Don't wee on it, will you?
They're actually fire check 4-inch hinges.
What's that mean?
And they're also got ball bearings as well, so they're like pucker hinges, these are meant for really heavy duty doors. Come here, Ernie. Come here, Ernie.
You get the idea. Let's just shut this. Sorry,
yes, look at this. Lovely
there you go.
Space, isn't it? What a lovely space. Nice,
2 days work, really, isn't it?
Yeah, 2 days.
We've got a thing to go in the middle as well.
Yeah, well goes with this. Today's project, we're going to be fitting these cupboard doors correctly. Well, doing the final, they've never been fitted. Basically, they've just sort of always been loose in position. So today, we're going to get these beauties correctly working. Look at ya, eh? How am I supposed to get on when you're pushing me over? How am I supposed to get on? I can't get on like this, can I? Eh? Your mum's gone down the garden centre, hasn't she? She's gone down the garden centre. So what's going to happen? She'll walk through the door and she'll go, blimey, you ain't done much. Yeah? And what you'll say is you'll go, yeah, mum, all he's done actually is sat on the sofa drinking coffees, talking to his mates on the phone. That's all he's done. And then you drop me right in the shit, don't you? That's what you do, ain't it? So I need to try and get on. We've got to make progress because we're moving in about a week. Well, we've got about a week and we're moving, you know that, don't you? All right, you going to give me a kiss or what? You going to give me a kiss and let me get on? Hey? Are you going to have a little bo peeps? Go and have a little bo peeps or play with your toys and let me get on? Yes. Go on. Yes, go on. Kisses. 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 No. No kisses. Unlikely.
I've just had a bit of a mare there. I thought, oh, I'm going to go to the range to get some cushions and whatnot for the sort out that bow area. It's probably a 40-minute drive from the boat, I'd say, roughly. Anyway, I get here outside the range and my phone just packed up when I turned off. I couldn't do anything, couldn't turn it on, couldn't turn it off. It was just blank screen with a little arrow on it. I was like, oh my god. For a start, I'm in the middle of I don't know where I am. I have no idea how to get back to the boat. I'm in a car that's fairly new to us, but old car. So I was like, what if the car breaks down? I've got no phone. I don't know where I am. And I just literally had a massive meltdown. Managed to find a cable in my handbag. See, us women that keep our handbags topped up with a load of crap, it comes in use. Found a cable, plugged it into a USB, and literally the phone just went charging and the screen came back on. But it was at 39%, so it definitely wasn't a battery issue, but I'm okay now, I can breathe, and I've got shopping. But I did rush around because I was stressing, to be fair, so I've probably bought things that I don't need, and I didn't buy things that I do need, probably, but that's that panic out the way. Now I'm going to go back to the boat, and I'm going to have a cup of tea. I'm waiting for paint to dry, this is...
Well, it's like waiting for a kettle to boil. How much did you fill this kettle up exactly? It's only 2 of us, you know. It's taking some time, isn't it? I mean, I'm not complaining the fact that I'm sitting down and that, just sitting out waiting for the kettle, you know what I mean? I can do that.
Come to Ernie, that's what you've been doing most of the morning.
And then you drop me right in the shit, don't you? I need to get this haircut sorted, don't I? It's starting to look a bit rough, isn't it? I've got a wedding next Friday. So, I've got an option here
You risked me doing it.
This is the option. I mean, the idea was I bought some clippers and all the rest of it. So the idea was at the end of the day, the wife starts taking over on the haircuts. But obviously, with a wedding looming, I'm finding that a bit risky. I mean, there have been problems in the past, haven't there?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you can only look at Ernie to see what problems I got, because I do Ernie as well. I use the clippers on ends, so not the same ones, but yeah. So he'll tell you.
Yeah. We've both got
how good I am at it.
We've both got a story to tell. Me and Ernie about haircuts.
Plus, Ernie's had a little bald patch on his chest before, hasn't he?
Yeah. Oh, it's fun.
What's that mine? You said just pour your in the cup. Come on, shoot.
Hang on a minute. Let me have my milk.
So that thing there, that's the relay that's going to turn on the element that's in hot water.
Yeah.
Right? And it's controlled from that relay circuit there. And that, the settings are on there. You shouldn't have to change these. Right? The way it works, see, I've set it to come on at 14.4, which is your full battery. That's the highest your voltage will go to.
Yeah.
Right, and then I've set it to go off at 12.8, which is a full battery when there's no charge. So you imagine the sun's out, charges to 14.4, turns it on, a cloud comes over. You don't want it to use your battery power.
Yeah.
The cloud comes over. If it goes anything below 12.8, it'll turn it off again.
Right, fine.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how that works. It doesn't actually.
So you haven't got to switch it on and off naturally. It does it for me.
Yeah, that's it.
See what we're pulling in on solo. I can never find how to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was looking at your history, right? What's going on? We've got 390 watt hours today. That is a really small yield. Right. Your battery is going up to full every day, and it's staying full. So you're just not using any power.
But we're on shoreline at the moment. That's why we're staying full.
Oh, yeah.
But when we're off shoreline, it doesn't show that we're pulling in solar.
It's where's your charger?
Yeah, we haven't always been on. We've had days where we've deliberately gone just like as if we were out on the cut, if you see what I mean.
Yeah, so basically, but if you still need to make sure your battery's not full to see the solar coming in. Do you see what I mean?
Oh, okay.
It's a bit like trying to put diesel in your car. If your car's full, the diesel ain't going to go in.
Okay.
Do you see what I mean? Yeah, so you'll only see how, or if you put a big appliance on. So let's say if we went and put we can put the immersion heater on now to show you. So if we turn your inverter on, so I've turned your mains charger off, so it's cool to put the inverter on, and we can plug that to your inverter outlet now, can't we? Like that, right. And so now if we flick that switch down under there, the new one we've put in.
At the back, please. Yeah. That's it.
That's it. So that's going to put a whole heap of power. Can't hear the inverter doing anything though, can you? Let's have a look. I'll pull it out. Oh my god. There you go, 731 watts now.
Where are you seeing that?
In a minute.
Oh yeah, look, you're seeing through the days.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
So that's what it's pulling now. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so your battery's full, so it's not putting any power.
No, so there's no need for it to do that.
Immersion on, and now we can see. So that we know the immersion's capable of. Well, the immersion's 700 watts actually. So.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So that is now running the immersion straight up. That's the mains immersion. So if we look on here, we're actually drawing 2 amps from the battery. It says minus 2 amps.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So using 2 amps.
I don't know what all that means.
Yeah.
But it's minus on there, it's coming away from the battery.
Right.
It's a positive figure, it's going into the battery.
Oh,
so
right, okay.
What's it saying now? Still minus 2?
Yeah.
So it's taken away from the battery, minus 2 amps. But look, the solar's putting out 60 amps, 56.
That's what's bringing in, or it's putting it out. It's helping it out.
So the solar's putting 56. It's putting 56 amps in, but it's not actually going into the battery.
Yeah.
It's going straight to the hot water.
Straight to the hot water, yeah.
In theory, you could actually, on a really nice sunny day and that, you'd get away with being connected up as we are now for some time and actually heat up the water, would you? Or is it going to drain? It will slaughter your batteries, basically. Is that the situation?
Like right now, we could have set up a solar dump. We could have set the solar dump on an AC element, but the AC elements are a kilowatt.
Yeah.
And the chances of your system pulling a kilowatt is pretty remote.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So like, and even like right now, we're capable of running the 700 watt AC element in there.
Yeah.
But
that's it.
But that's because it's a glorious day.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
But because you've got lead acid, you don't want to be using any power from your battery, because every time you cycle your batteries even a little bit, you're going to be causing microcycling. Yeah. So we've put a 300 watt DC element in.
That's what they've done today.
So there's a twin element in there. One of them is a 700 watt AC element, and one of them is a 300 watt DC element. And the reason why you put the 300 watt DC element in on lead acid is because then we know that the solar's probably going to be capable of 300 watts on a normal summer's day. It can be capable of 700 watts. Yeah. It might be capable of a kilowatt, but for that small part of the day when it would be doing that, it wouldn't have heated the water up. Yeah, gotcha. But the chances are, when that battery gets full at 11 o'clock in the morning, the chances are the solar's going to be capable of 300 watts on most days. Yeah. So, so then it's got a good 4 hours of being capable of keeping that hot water warm.
So basically, on a reasonable day, we would expect to have of an evening when we want hot water for a shower, perhaps, and that sort of thing. It should be absolutely fine.
Yeah, between March and November. Yeah.
And you've actually got the
rest of the year.
And you've actually got the option when you're on shoreline. So we click that switch on there, and that it'll give us the full 1 kilowatt.
That's and you can
charge as per normal. Heating up facility, as it were.
Exactly. You can just leave that on and just leave it on if you're in a marina.
Good.
Yeah.
But if you're out of a marina, you turn that off and just let the automatic system put the solar into the 300 watt element.
Yeah.
And it won't take anything from the battery. It will just use it from there. As soon as it goes down to when it's going to start using it from the battery, it'll turn it off.
Brilliant.
It doesn't want to use it from the battery because you'll cause battery cycling.
Brilliant.
Hence why it's smaller. So,
okay, excellent.
Yeah, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, job well done then.
It's a nice one.
Oh, thanks very much, Phil. Appreciate it. Nice to see you again, by the way.
Yeah, good to see
and your sidekick, Dean. The good looking one. All right. Nice one. Thanks, Phil. Cheers, mate.
Just chopping up all firewood so we can put it in here, store it ready for winter or tomorrow, as it seems.
When's winter going to start?
Yeah.
We win some, we're going to finish. So, yeah. You like that? Just chop them up on the towpath as we need them, really, isn't it? So it was a big stack of wood on top of the roof. It's just cutting it up like this, as you've seen. So that's where we are with it. It's all stuff I sort of had left over from work, so we won't have this luxury in the future.
Is there any more really heavy bits?
Couple of bits.
Because obviously because we are very listy.
Don't worry about it.
Can I not put them bigger chunks down?
Yeah, you can do what you like. Take them smaller bits out, squeeze it all over that corner if you like.
Still squeeze it.
Alright. Look at that. We'll probably end up eventually with like sort of the middle section could be kindling, really.
We'll probably end up eventually with enough wood for every single boater on the whole canal, because Paul hauls wood.
Well, not anymore, I won't be able to, will I? I ain't going to throw it away, though, am I? Look at these beautiful chunks of ash. Look at that. That'll last a while on the fire. Well, good. That's the last of the actual heavy, really. The rest of it's sort of planky stuff. There ain't much now anyway, really. We're nearly there. So I actually get quite a bit in there, isn't it?
Every day we clear off our stern. Every day. And then once we start work, look. All filth again.
Hey Bill, do you want to get a bit closer? Well, I think everyone's got the idea.
Osmo time. See the grain really coming out on that. You can see. There you go. There you go. Compared to this side. It's all 6 done. So I'm Boyo.
Hello. Stay there, Ernie.
As you can see, got some plants. I know I need some more, but I'm going to use something we've got for there. So I'll video it and see what comes out and what doesn't, and how much mess I make. You made some holes in my pot. You made some holes in my pot. Ernie. That's holes. Can you hear me?
Let me go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How about 6? Rust job we get them done.
Thank you.
How about some in the very corners, just in case it's leaning that way?
Yeah, well. No, not the feet, donut.
Oh,
I want them coming.
oh yeah, it won't let you. Oh, right. Alright, maybe a bit lower down. Yeah.
Yeah, a couple there. Oh, sorry.
So try and make it a bit more harder for you then.
Thank you very much. Feed in, William.
Oh dear. We seem to have a problem with our temperature gauge. We've changed the sensor on the temperature gauge. Warning, warning. We don't know if our engine is overheating or not. Warning. We may have to change the thermostat.
That was warning, warning. Our engine might overheat. Basically, we've changed what part today?
Warning! Our engine may overheat.
What part have we
Our temperature
changed?
gauge is not working. We have changed the sensor.
Sensor.
It's not
I
the
think
sensor. We may have to change the thermostat.
Now the
We
dog's-
don't know yet.
that's crazy boat. Crazy boat. They're all like, you know that green boat? You know that bright, luminous green boat? Oh, what, the 2 are nuts on it?
Yes.
Well, him especially. And that one, actually. But yes, we've got problems with the thermostat, we think. So, good job. We're still in the safety of the marina, eh?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
But we spoke to the manager here today, and we've done booked in for another week. So, then time is up. Get out. Get out. Get out of my pub.
Right, okay. Thank you very, very much for watching.
Yep, thanks guys. Thanks for your support again, everyone, and look forward to seeing you next week on what are we doing next week, Mum?
Well, hopefully sorting the engine out, the temperature
Oh
gauge.
yeah, get the engine sorted out hopefully, and a bit more renovation work, I suppose, and then we ain't got long and we'll be on the cut.
That's it?
Yeah, that's
then.
it.
That's
Right,
it.
okay then,
Bye,
guys.
guys.
Right.
Thank you.
See you later, guys. Thanks for watching again. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, and like and stuff and whatever. Thank you very much. Bye, guys.
Well, you're a bit rude.
Why?
Because you haven't said goodbye.
Oh, well, yeah, sorry. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Where are you?
Can't get a word in
You ain't
it.
said it,
I
have
have.
Have you?
Yeah, goodbye.
It's a goodbye from her.
Oh, not that again.
It's goodbye
Not that
from
again.
him.
Bye.
It's goodbye from me.